Ụtụtụ ọma, ụtụtụ ọma ụmụ Chineke, ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma nji biri, ụtụtụ ọma ụmụ Biafra, ụtụtụ ọma everyone that will see this video and those of you that will be able to connect in this very quick broadcast because time ran out against me this morning, and I just want to quickly appreciate fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, those that are determined to get their freedom this year. Remember, it is this year. Those of you that have resolved that come rain, come shine, Biafra is the deal for you. Those of you that have said goodbye, that have waved good night to Nigeria, Ututu ọma, and those of you that are still contemplating, now that you can see everything playing out, Ututu ọma, I greet you. Ututu ọma Amechi Jonas, Ututu ọma Sam Chanel, Ututu ọma Christian Okori, Aworo Emmanuel Ututu ọma, Benjamin Uche Ututu ọma, Sam Chanel Ekenegongi, Chinedum Ututu ọma, Odu Peace Ututu ọma. Ụmụnne m, you can see the winning force of IPOB. Remember, we are IPOB. 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 One formidable family. One winning family. One determined family. One blessed family. Ụtụtụ ọma. Agaziere unu. And today is going to be a beautiful day once again, even in Biafra land. I want to appreciate those of us in Biafra land that have gotten completely tired of the zoo. Even yesterday, that was supposed to be, excuse me, yesterday that was supposed to be a free day for most of you, you know, to stay at home or to go about your businesses. You also sat at home. That's to show how determined Biafrans are and how resolved we are to end the siege, over Biafra this year. Chukwu okike abịama bless you all. Chukwu okike abịama strengthen you all. Chukwu okike abịama grant all your heart desire. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu will forever be grateful because you are opening the prison doors to bring him out safe and sound. Because if not for what you have done and what you have been doing, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu would have long been forgotten. I'm telling you, the sit at home, the civil disobedience that you have embarked on and you keep embarking on, no, relentlessly, is what is working for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu himself has said it several times that the only language these evil people understand is the language of force. That's the language of force. Remember the imbecile, the what do you call him? The impostor. Remember the impostor threatened you and told you that he will speak to you in a language you understand. And because we know the kind of language they speak, we decided to be speaking the only language they understand. And that is the language of rebellion. Rebel against the evil entity. We keep rebelling and it is paying for us. Thank you for joining me, prophetic apostle. Thank you for joining me. Frank, I greet you, Frank. Thank you for joining. Okay, Ilonu, thank you for joining. Francis Abuato, thank you for joining. Iwunne, thank you for joining. Obi Eze, thank you for joining. Every one of you that have come in for solidarity with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, thank you. Mercy Destiny, thank you for joining. Please hit the like button and share. Updates will be coming. Updates will be coming. How many of you have heard the song released by the pig in the creek? Go to the Twitter handle of our Prime Minister. I am going to record it and put it on these YouTube channels so that you will watch it. Songs are being waxed for Biafra to go. Our enemies are beating the drums of freedom for us. Enemies of Biafra are beating the drums of freedom for us. Do you know what the scripture says? The scripture said that when a man's way pleases the Lord, he will cause even his enemies to be at peace with him. Your core enemies will be working out your way of freedom for you. That is the hand of God upon Biafra. And it will not pass this year. Okay, carry this year. Okay, carry this year. So all those efulefus that have made up their mind to be willing tools of the enemy, we will show them where they will fall in. Now we've gotten identities of some of those idiotic and umpama. Gradually, we are going to show them where they belong. And our prime minister is so focused and he is so resolved to get this job done. You can imagine people that have suffered under the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, people that Nigeria have dealt with. Instead of facing Nigeria now, they are facing the one that is fighting Nigeria on their behalf. So it shows you how so many people love their bondage. They enjoy their bondage. It is called Stockholm Syndrome. You will never be a victim of Stockholm Syndrome. You will not. Because Chukwu Kabiama have opened your eyes and have given you that liberty, that eyes to see that you can actually come out and be free. And today, you are coming out. Today being the 7th day of July, Biafrans are sitting at home. Tomorrow, Biafrans will sit at home until on the 10th. Until on the 10th of July. That is the closing of this 7 days marathon sit at home. Remember, this is just the beginning of the pressure we are going to mount on the zoo to set Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free. And as if we didn't tell them, we told them, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu immediately. Every of these things will end. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and every of these things will end. And instead of them to insist on the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are insisting on us stopping what is affecting the zoo that will ensure that they release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's one idiotic efulefu in the zoo. The only thing is that time is never my friend most of the time. I was listening to that idiot you hear him saying, I am Biafran. Chairman Ekpa is destroying Biafra. I am Biafran, but a Nigerian citizen. You see, people that tell you that I stand for truth and nothing but truth. Somebody that say, I am Biafra, but I am a Nigerian citizen. I will bring the video for you. I'll bring it for you, probably this evening, so that you will understand that these people are just agents of the zoo, agents of darkness. How can somebody say he's a Biafran and at the same time I am a Nigerian citizen? And I tell you I want the freedom of Biafra, but I'm a Nigerian citizen. Like seriously? Like seriously? Is that how you fight for freedom? So when they find your bag, give you small money. If you know he's a criminal. Even the zoo that he's working for knows he's a criminal. They are holding him in his blockhouse. And you say, if I have a security agency, security apparatus. Apparatus. Fellow Biafrans, I'm going to leave it here because I didn't start quite on time. But hopefully this afternoon we are going to, come back together again and deliver the gospel of heaven. And please send us updates from home front. Send us updates from the epicenters in Biafra land. Let us know how it is going. Let us know how it's going. Yes, it is either you are Biafra or you are not. How can you say I am Biafran but I am Nigerian citizen? That is what somebody who claimed that he believes in Biafra is fighting for. Today, many mini Irats are going to be arrested in Finland. Yes, definitely. Yeah, they're going to be shown the way of the wrongdoers, evil manipulators. They will be shown the way because Finland is a civil society, and I am asking them to make sure what they promised that they will do. Maybe they said they are going there to deal with Simon Ekpa. Make sure you show us footages of how you are dealing with Simon Ekpa. Make sure, Umokoko. May God bless our leader, Mazin Namdekano. May God bless our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Atakata Abosia, the dragon. One solid giant. Can you believe it that all of them that have been saying Simon is a nobody, Simon is a nobody, they are flying in from Canada, from America, from all over the world to go and look for a nobody. Do you know what it will cost you to be flying from Canada to Finland, from the USA to Finland, from every of these places to Finland, to go and look for one nobody? To go and have you seen where a protest is being held against one man who is supposed to be a nobody? That alone will tell you who is on the side of truth. I'm telling you, that alone will tell you who your enemies are. If you have not identified your enemies, identify them like this. Someone who is hitting hard on the zoo, he is the one on your side. The one that is telling you, cancel the sit at home. We want calm. We want calm. We want peace. No sit at home. We want this peacefully. Mazin Namdekan himself told you, I have never seen any freedom fighting that is peaceful. I've never seen. And you cannot get your freedom through a peaceful means. They are not, the people that have held you bondage all these years, they are not peaceful. Are they peaceful? They are not peaceful. So, and you want to be peaceful to get your freedom? I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Obi Juliana, thank you. Ezia Hilary Marcos, thank you. Emeni Kechibo, thank you for joining me this morning. Benjamin, I thank you. Edmond Ibe, I thank you this morning. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful and a fantastic day. Onyi Eze, thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you.